Once again, boys and girls, to stream. Wow. The time has come once again, boys and girls, to stream. It's a Thursday Wildwood stream. Is what we're going to do. Greetings to everyone out there in what I like to call movie land. I hope you're all doing well on this day of days. I had a physical today and I got a shot in this arm. I've had a million shots over the years, ladies and gentlemen. I used to get allergy shots. Never a problem. I got the shingle shot today. My arm is killing me. I got a shingle shot and my arm is killing me. Single shot, shingle shot. I got a shingle shot and my arm is killing me. Shingle shot. Wow, that's a song called Shingle Shot. That's kind of fun to say. Greetings, Australia. Joe Lord says bzzz. Joe Lorge says, bzzz. Friends, I'm here today with a Wildwood. I've had this guitar before, but I still have it in my mitts, so I thought I'd play it again. I'm waiting down. I've got 3 delicious Gibsons coming to me from Wildwood Guitars. I have a Tom Murphy 58, aged and painted, beautiful Lester Pulphus. I've got a 3 pickup custom with the Bigsby on it coming from the custom shop. And I've got an SG, long overdue in the Orange Room is an SG. They're coming here next week, so I should have those on Tuesday and then again on Thursday. Looking forward to those guitars. Looking forward to sharing those guitars with you crazy kids, as we do here in the Inner Googs. In the Inner Google. Mike Burrell, greetings to you. Hey, Joe. Hey, Lee. What's going down? Hey, Greg, there is a buzz. I know there is a buzz. I see Paulie Brown out there. What, is there a buzz overall? There's a little bit of buzz from the guitar, but it shouldn't be at one of the fees. Oh, you know what might be going on? Hold on just a minute. I've got an idea. Hold on just a minute. I've got an idea. Got an idea. How's that? Did the buzz go away? Did the buzz go away? Loving the True Fire Gristle. Thanks, Dom. I'm glad you dig it. The buzz is gone. You know what it was? I still had my acoustic preamp plugged in, but without a cord in it, it buzzes. So I had to unplug that son of a gun. I had to unplug that son of a gun, and now the games have really begun. Wow. I don't know what that's all about. Them wasps are gone. Thank you, David. We slayed the wasps. All right, so now. Sounding guitar. I'm going to turn this flash up a little bit. I want to feel a little bit more of its power. This is a good sounding guitar. It is a 1955 Tele, but done as a thin line, which of course wouldn't have happened in reality because the thin line Teles didn't come until 68, I believe. And but this is a Wildwood 10, so it's actually it's a one-piece quarter sawn maple neck. 10-inch radius, 6105 frets, and then chambered ash body, right? And these special, I believe they're Josefina pickup. Someone's asking if I like Metallica. Yeah, not really, but this is West Allica. West Allis is a suburb of Milwaukee, and there was a restaurant that had these T-shirts that said West Allica, and I couldn't resist. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it? This powerful guitar, red sparkle, Wildwood 10, 55 tele, thin line. Right? There we go. Whoa, red sparkle delight. Let's hit the lowdown on this guitar. I want to look over at this little window right here. Dealer select a Wildwood 10, 55 tele. Of course, there were no thin line teles back in 1955, but that's what makes this fun. You can make things that never were. You could recreate history. What? This is red sparkle. It's a relic, 6.4 pounds, semi-hollow ash body, a one-piece of quarter-sawn maple neck. It's a 59 large C-shaped neck. So a bunch of different things going on here that never existed in reality, but obviously exist now in reality. And we got 10-inch radius. We got the 61 of 5 frets. 2 Josefina hand-wound twisted tele single coils wound to Wildwood specification. There you have it, a glorious weapon. There's a link to this guitar up above or below, depending on where you're watching this from. Can you revise the Fender legend? That's right, Super Denny. Super Denny, again and again. Can you dig it? This guitar, it sounds so good. The Josefina pickups sound like they should. this guitar. Can you dig it? It's a powerful axe. It is a Wildwood 10, a 55. Yeah. What is your take on buying a guitar directly out of the box without trying it out in the place? Chris, that's why we do what we do with the Wildwood. So you can hear it, see it, hear several different versions of the same guitar and really kind of pick out the one that sounds better to you. And then say how you want it set up. So by the time you get it, having never touched it, you can be pretty doggone sure that you're going to like it. Because all the facts are on the table. The facts are on the table, said REO Speedwagon. My facts are on the table. My credit card is willing to take. We're going to stop there. Got to keep on rolling. Wow. It's just gone off the rails. The weight on this one is 6 pounds something. There's a link above or below depending on who you're watching this. This guitar is 6.4 pounds. That's awfully light. 6.4. You just can't smell it. That's right, Tom. You can't smell the sweet fragrance. But when you get it, you're going to be overwhelmed by the abundant vapors emanating from the case. You'll be like, ooh, it's better than I could have even imagined. Oh. I don't know if you'll make those exact sounds, but your version of those sounds, okay? I don't want to foist my sounds on you. I don't want to force my sounds on you. Just don't want to do it. Wow. A song about caring and sharing, but not too much. Someone is cutting something down. Sounds like a saw is being used outside of my home. A lot of refurbishments. They've been working on a house across the way here since, I believe, 1977. And making great progress, I might add. But it looks fantastic. There's lots of smoke out front. I don't know what they're doing, but they're doing it. Keep on pushing. Straight ahead, freedom. Heard it from a friend who got it from a friend who took some penicillin that it went away. Hey, what? That was inappropriate. Folks, can you dig it? Yes, it is Nubby's old house, as a matter of fact. Sounds good. one. Sorry. Little Jim there on this telly. Little Jim Hendrix, as I like to say. Someone's asking if I'm attenuated. No, I got my 50-watt amp here about halfway up. Right here, and it sounds glorious. I do have earplugs in, of course, to try to mitigate the the pummeling. The pummeling that Do you ever do band squad style Chuck Berry? Asked Laura. Yes, indeed, of course. Going round and round, yeah, reeling and rocking. What a crazy sound. And they never stopped rocking till the noon went down. Well, it sounds so sweet, had to take a chance. Front doors were locked and had to down. And when the police knocked, those doors flew back. That rock music. This guitar is capable of bringing forth the rock music in great droves. In great droves, it delivers the rock and the roll and the majesty. What? Huh? Oh, yeah. Can you dig that kind of talk? Manic mechanic. Bam, boom, bam, boom, go, You want to race? If you insist, right? Tonight, it ain't right. I got to have me a week. But I'll be back for you, Jack, and let the machines. That's right. That's right. That's right. Something like that. You get the idea. But this part. That's good times. That is good times and great oldies, ladies and gentlemen. man. It's been a while. Been a minute. Right? Miss you, vamp. Oh, Midnight Rambler, that's a good jam right there. That's a riff of Doom and Destroy. Of course, he did that with a capo, but Dre don't need no capo. Dre. Favorite guitar solos? Oh, that's hard to say. sounds good. If someone was looking for a sparkle red guitar of a Telecaster PS or Persuasion, you'd be a fool not to pounce on this like wild game. Like a bird of prey, but with a credit card. Caw-caw! Caw-caw! Pin. The beak on the pin. Caw-caw! Flying off to the treetops of the guitar to rock, feed young. Chopping off pieces of gristle and feeding it to the young in the nest. What? Who knows? Yeah. Can you dig it? How many dBs does the luxury drive have? That I don't know. Unfortunately, I know it gives her a good what for. It gives her a good what for. Telly can do anything like using as a paddle. Yes, indeed. A telly is made for doing all the things necessary to combat the forces of evil. Combat the forces of evil with a Telecaster. All the details of this particular guitar, just FYI, are on the link posted in the description of this video. These are Josefina hand-wound Wildwood spec pickups, or to Wildwood specifications, I should say. 10-inch radius on the neck, one-piece quarter-sawn maple neck, 6105 frets, a light ash body that's thin-lined and weighs 6.9 pounds. Did I say that? Tellys are great in bar fights, but I tend to avoid those. Am I proficient on other instruments? Yeah, every now and again I've played bass on records, I've played keyboards on records, I've played drums on records. Would I say that I am gig ready on either of any of those instruments? Probably not. I mean, if someone was desperate and needed a drummer for a blues band, I could probably do it and not be horrible. Certainly I could play bass. I could play bass halfway decent. Keyboards, I have to warm up and get my bearings again, and I can do that comp and do a little soloing, but there you go. You know what I'm saying? Jim C says, although my Chicago brother-in-law argues over deep dish pizzas are delicious. Some people are pizza snobs, and they I like this kind of pizza, I like this kind of pizza, I like this kind of pizza. Here's my thing. I like it all. I'm not going to get in a fight about pizza. Just serve it up, piping hot, and let Dre do its bidding. I like the New York pizza. I like Chicago. I like Detroit. I like that pizza you get when I was at Bologna. It was a little deeper dish plate. I like the thinner wood fire thing. Pizza. It's the best. Am I right or am I right? Doggone it. Have I been to Australia? I've been to Australia many times. We used to tour over there. I do Fender road shows, and we'd play. I did that every year for 10 years, probably. We'd do Sydney and Melbourne and Adelaide and Brisbane, and sometimes we do Canberra, but always Perth. And always Perth, a place of girth. Pizza is our friend, Flo. Doggone it. But which pizza is the best? The one that's in front of me at a moment's time. That's what we're doing. What's your favorite guitar? The one I'm currently playing. That's the one. The one I'm playing in the moments is my favorite one. Seize the damn moment is what my motto is. Is that my motto? I don't know. Just came to me. Any tours planned around the USA this year? Not for the remainder of this year. We've got for 2020. 2022. We'll get out a little bit. Still working on the details of various different things. Sausage, pepperoni, and mushroom, says Evan Ward. Evan Ward. Carpe Pizza. Nicely done, Maddie K. I like all that carpe diem every day. Greg, I blew my fuse in my Blues Junior. Oh, doggone it. Got to replace that rascal post-haste. I've been rehearsing when I go over in my son's pad with Matt, and I've just been bringing a little Pro Junior because it's about this big, and I just turn it up to 7, and then use the volume control on my guitar. And all the colors of the rainbow, tone-wise, are able to be unleashed. Can you dig it? Will there be a Koch Christmas record? I don't think so. Not in the near future, anyway. Pepperoni with pineapple. You know, Henry, I'm going to tell you, I have come to peace with the Hawaiian pizza, and I enjoy it. There's a place near me called BB's Pizza on North Avenue, and they have something called the Blackened Luau, and it is a spicy take of the Hawaiian pizza. And I got to tell you, I'm here for it, and I feast on it regularly. Come play in Glasgow. I'd love to come over there again, Jim. We'll probably get over there again, hopefully in the spring. We'll see. In the spring. Ooh, that's bluesy. Is that a thin line? Yes, Matt Schreiber, it is indeed. It is a Wildwood 1055 Tele, but as a thin line with hand-wound Josefina pickups. Red Sparkle is the tone hue in question. Look at this doggone guitar. It just says to your soul, come, take me now, you savage rascal. Tell me lies like Eddie Haskell. I don't even know what that means. Did Eddie Haskell really lie, or was he just a purveyor of hyperbolic discourse? I don't know. Ask Barbara Billingsley, although you can't because she's no longer with us. Barbara Billingsley. Hey, Josefina. Yes, I'm with you on that. I love pizza, says Sam. I love pineapple. But I don't want pineapple on my pizza. I pick them off, dip them in ice water, and then eat the pineapple chunks for dessert. Game, respect, game, Sam. I'm going to just say that right now. Game, respect, game. Flo's having sausage and kraut tonight. Excellent. Delicious. I like the sound of it. Be your beast of burden. You know what I'm going to do just for the last few moments here? I'm going to plug in a POW yellow Gristle Master, because I haven't played this color in a while. And this is one of my signature Gristle Masters in POW yellow. And let's see what we got here. Things are a little ripe, but we shall see what we got going on here. Ooh, you dirty sounding beast. Come on, hands. That's what I meant to do. Bandy, 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 bandy. Majestic instrument. This is the doggone pow yellow Gristle master. It's a Majestic Big Bird guitar. And the link to this guitar is also on the, what is that? Premier Guitar. The Gristle Tone P90s made the list as Gear 2020-ish. Oh, awesome, Matty K. I like to hear that. Victory for the pickups we did together at Fishman that are available on the Reverend Gristle 90 guitar. Hear that? I don't even know what I was saying. Listen. Oh, thank you, Tom. I'm glad you joined. Where did you check that out? He says he checked out the signature Koch the Greg amp combo the other day. He says, beautiful amp. Thank you. That's what I'm using as we speak. And I dig it. I dig it so much. I dig it. Tomorrow, yes, indeed, on my Fishman stream tomorrow, Maddie will be with us. Matt on bass, my son Dylan on drums. We're also doing a live stream on Saturday at the Together website, so you'll be able to hear the right. You can't believe it's not butter, says Aaron, right? I can't believe it's not butter, but you still can't cook on a diamond. Butterfingers. Boy, that was 3 different commercials references. That's crazy. That's all crazy. I can't believe it's not butter. Yes. Got a whole lot of love. Can you dig it? Right? Some of that little that's from the Nebworth version of the Whole Lot of Love thing by the Zap, 1979. Delicious, delicious, delicious. Folks, thanks so much for tuning in today to our Wildwood stream. The two guitars I played today, I have links to in the description of this video on both YouTube and Facebook. So if you want to click and get more details on the guitars I was just playing, you can certainly do that. And it's actually West Alica, as in West Allis, Wisconsin. Can you dig it? Well, thank you very much, Prometheus. I appreciate that. Make it, bake it, slay it, says Sam Stamos. It might be Stamos. It might be Stamos. You're welcome for the Nebworth, Evan. It's always the right time for the Nebworth jams. They're good for your soul and mitigate the aggravation of your corns. What? That's not real. Mitigate the corns. Mitigate the corns. Don't forget, folks, to check out the new versions of, if you haven't checked out my podcast yet, it is both a Wildwood and Fishman sponsored affair. We've got all kinds of different guests. The latest guest was my buddy Guy King, awesome bluesman from the Chicago area, hailing from Chicago. And also Vernon Reed was right before that. We got Brian Ray from Paul McCartney's band coming up soon, I believe, maybe next week, this Thursday. Wait, what's today? Today's Thursday. So what we got here? Let me just make sure on that. No, Vernon Reed is still. No, what do we got? Let's see. Something. One newer episode. So yeah, Guy King. So the new one. Season 3. Oh, listen to me. That's Drade speaking trash to the world. Speaking trash to the world is what I will do. Folks, thank you so much. I appreciate it. You can check out, as I said, the Chewing the Gristle podcast. Don't forget, I have that new book of transcriptions coming out. If you like my tunes from my records and we're curious to learn how to play them, there's 15 of my tunes transcribed from the various records over the years. You can get that through my website. That we're doing pre-orders right now. We should actually get them in by December 1st-ish. And then I'm going to sign the first 100 or so copies. And then I'll probably sign them, all the orders that come in, up until like December 1st. So keep on keeping on. And don't forget about the new True Fire course. I do a bunch of different. It was interesting. They posted a little separate lesson on a blues comping thing. Somebody was like, "This is too hard. This isn't even a lesson." Everyone else seemed to enjoy it. But there's something for everybody on there. But if you find one thing that's not for you, there'll be something else that will be for you. And don't get mad. Really, I find that if music things make you mad, probably not doing it right. I'm just saying. I'm not judging. I'm saying if music things make you mad, there's probably user error going on. Who's with me out there? Who's with me out there with the user error? Who's with me out there? Wow. Who's with me out there with the user error? Wow. Always a new jam for the peeps. Folks, thanks so much for tuning in. We appreciate it. Wildwood Guitars, Gregory Cockery, Orange Room, here every Tuesday and Thursday at 3 p.m. Central. Every Monday and Friday on behalf of our friends at Fishman at 4 p.m. Central Time. Can you dig it? All right.